New Bedford has always known how to hold on to what matters. For over 60 years, Whale has worked alongside this community to preserve the buildings, the blocks, and the stories that make this city unlike anywhere else. This past year was one of real momentum. Projects advancing, chapters closing, new partnerships formed, and new tools created to help people invest in the historic places and spaces they call home. One of the projects we are most proud of this year is the Hillman Street Firehouse. This building sat vacant for 30 years and was days away from falling into the neighboring property. Through our partnership with CMK Development Partners, it's now stable, new windows, repointed masonry, a new roof, and 8 housing units are taking shape, 5 of them affordable. We expect completion by late summer 2026. When that firehouse opens its doors again, it won't just be a renovation, it will be a home. 8 of them, in fact. We also closed a chapter this year with the sale of our 2 Union Street properties, the old Barker's Lane buildings, which we acquired back in 2015, rehabilitated and managed for nearly a decade as spaces for artists, small businesses, and affordable housing. Now they belong to a new steward, ready for their next chapter. That's exactly how Whale works best. We acquire, we restore, we pass on. Preservation doesn't happen in isolation. It happens through partnership, and this year that was on full display. We completed consulting work on 2 major projects, La France Hospitality's 18 and Union, which brought new life to the historic C.E. Beckman buildings and the National Club as housing and a new restaurant, and the Zeiterion Theatre, whose rehabilitation sets this beloved institution on a path to its next 100 years. And then there's Island Park. On June 5th, we celebrated its opening with the Cape Verdean Association in New Bedford. 8 years in the making, and a vision so many people refuse to give up on. Our work with the association continues as we support rehabilitation of the Cape Verdean Cultural Center, the historic Strand Theatre on Acushnet Avenue. One of the things we are most excited to share this year is our brand new Open Door Loan Program. After more than a year of research and planning, we've launched a revolving loan fund built specifically for owners of older and historic properties here in New Bedford. And we couldn't be more thrilled to finally put it into people's hands. But it's more than a financial tool. Every loan comes with the technical assistance, guidance, and hands-on expertise of our staff and board. We want to help people not just fund their projects, but feel genuinely confident tackling them. We also built a free online resource center for historic property owners, a place to find answers to the questions we hear all the time. What style is my house? How do I find a contractor who understands old buildings? What have others done? It's practical, accessible, and it's there for anyone who needs it. On the programming side, we revived our historic homeowner workshop series, showed up at AHA events, led waterfront tours, partnered with the Roch Jones Duff House, and spoke at our sister's school. We relaunched our Soundings e-newsletter and deepened our presence on social media. Behind all of this is a team that grew stronger this year. We welcomed 5 new board members in 2025 and added a communications and development coordinator to our staff. And the difference in our outreach and engagement has been real. We also made a deliberate investment in Whale's long-term future. Our legacy fund is now under professional management with Plymouth Investment Advisors. In a shifting philanthropic landscape, that foundation matters, and we're grateful to every donor who has contributed, going back to our very first legacy dinner in 2018. As we look ahead, we see an organization clear about its purpose and energized by the work in front of us. More project opportunities to pursue, a loan program to grow, a generation of homeowners and community members to reach and inspire, and a city full of buildings that still have stories left to tell. We can't do any of it without you. Your support, your trust in this work, your trust in us, is what makes Whale so impactful and our mission possible. Thank you for being part of it. On behalf of our board, our staff, and our partners, thank you. Here's to the year ahead.